Hey there, Advika. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into some absolute magic. Secrets that are going to help you win friends and honestly just feel amazing every single day. We're tapping into some of the most famous advice ever written by a guy named Dale Carnegie. Millions of adults have used his tips, but today, we're translating his absolute best stuff into positive superpowers built just for you. So get ready, because these tools are going to totally transform your adventures at school, at home, and literally everywhere in between.
So, ever wonder what makes some kids total magnet for friends? You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Someone walks into the classroom and boom, suddenly everybody wants to be their partner for a project or sit next to them at lunch. Is it magic? Were they just born with it? Well, not exactly. The truth is, dealing with people is a skill. It's just like learning math or figuring out how to ride a bike. In fact, John D. Rockefeller, a super successful guy, once said that getting along with people is a learnable skill, and it's worth more than almost anything else in the entire world.
And check this out. Studies actually show that a massive 85% of your future success comes directly from how well you get along with people. 85%. That makes learning this stuff your ultimate social superpower. A really famous study by the Carnegie Foundation found that even for people building rockets and bridges, their actual technical knowledge is only about 15% of their success. The rest, that giant 85% chunk, comes down to personality and how well they understand others. So if you can master these friendship skills right now, you're setting yourself up for a lifetime of amazing connections.
All right, here is Advika's secret superpower checklist. Today we're looking at three main things. Superpower 1 is the beehive rule, superpower 2 is the puppy secret, and superpower 3 is heart sunshine. Let's get into it.
Starting off with superpower number 1, the beehive rule. And the subtitle here is absolutely crucial. Don't kick over the beehive.
So what does that mean? The beehive rule basically says, instead of complaining or criticizing someone when things go wrong, try to understand them and just forgive. Look, criticizing a friend is literally like kicking a beehive. It doesn't solve the problem, it just creates a buzzing, angry mess of hurt feelings. A famous psychologist named B.F. Skinner actually proved that punishing or criticizing doesn't make people change for the better. It mostly just makes them defensive. If you yell at someone for making a mistake, they're probably just going to argue back to protect themselves. So if we want to be great friends, we've got to put the criticism away and try to understand why they did what they did.
Let's put this into perspective. Imagine you playing kickball and a classmate misses a super easy catch. Kicking the beehive means yelling at them or groaning really loudly. And what happens? Well, they get embarrassed, they get defensive, and they might even yell right back at you. But gathering honey? That means using encouragement. You say something like, "Hey, don't sweat it, you'll get it next time." By doing that, you save their feelings, and I can almost guarantee they'll try twice as hard for you next time, just because you were kind.
Abraham Lincoln's actually hit the nail on the head with this. He said, "A drop of honey catches more flies than a gallon of gall." He knew that being friendly, like a sweet drop of honey, is always way stronger than being angry. And you know, he actually learned this the hard way. When Lincoln was younger, he used to make fun of people in letters. It once made a guy so mad, he literally challenged Lincoln to a sword fight. No joke, Lincoln barely got out of it, and it taught him a massive lesson. From that day forward, he almost never criticized anyone again. He figured out that gentleness and understanding are completely unstoppable.
Okay, moving right along to superpower number 2, the puppy secret. The goal here? Wag your tail with genuine interest. So the puppy secret is all about showing genuine, totally unselfish excitement and interest in other people. Just like a puppy greeting you at the door. Think about it. A puppy isn't trying to impress you. They just show you they are ridiculously happy to see you. You get within 10 feet of a friendly dog, and that tail starts going. You pet them, and they practically jump out of their skin with joy. And the secret is, they don't have any hidden motives. They just genuinely like you. The truth is, you can make more friends in 2 months by being genuinely interested in others than you can in 2 whole years of trying to get people interested in you. So how do you use the puppy secret at school? Well, you can ask friends about what they did over the weekend. You can remember their favorite games and suggest playing them, listen closely to their stories without interrupting, and honestly just put your own ideas on pause for a second to hear theirs. A telephone company once did a big study and found that the single most used word in conversations is I. I did this, I want that. To make friends, we've got to flip that script. We need to encourage others to talk about themselves because people care 100 times more about their own hobbies and stories than they do about ours.
As this quote says, we are interested in others when they are interested in us. If you want kids to be interested in you, you've got to be genuinely interested in them first. An ancient poet actually said this, and it's basically the golden rule of friendship. It's a two-way street, you know? When you step out of your own little world and show a real, unselfish interest in your classmates, they literally can't help but feel a magnetic pull toward you.
All right, let's unlock our final and maybe brightest superpower. Superpower 3, Heart Sunshine. This is all about honest appreciation and a real smile.
Spreading heart sunshine means giving your friends and family honest, sincere appreciation and greeting them with a big, heartwarming smile. It means noticing the good things people do, like, say, your parents making dinner or a friend sharing a toy, and actually showing them you care. Appreciation is so often skipped over, but people absolutely hunger for it. A super successful businessman named Charles Schwab used to say that his smile and his ability to give honest praise were worth $1 million. But here's the catch: it has to be real. Fake compliments don't fool anybody. But a real smile, one from deep inside, that acts like pure magic.
Here is a simple 3-step checklist you can use right now to share heart sunshine and make someone's day. Step 1, notice the good things people do for you today. Did somebody hold the door for you? Step 2, put on a real, heartwarming smile that comes from the inside. Did you know a psychologist found that smiling actually makes you more effective at everything you do? There's just way more information in a smile than a frown. And step 3, tell them thank you and exactly why you appreciate them. Don't just keep it in your head. Leaving a little trail of gratitude sparks will build up into a huge flame of friendship.
Remember, a smile says, I like you, you make me happy, I am glad to see you. Think about how a baby's smile in a crowded room makes everybody else want to smile back. Your cheerful face is like a messenger of goodwill at school. There's this amazing story about a vet's waiting room. It was packed with grumpy, bored people, nobody talking. Then in walks a woman with a baby. The baby looks at this super grumpy guy and gives him a massive gummy smile. The guy instantly smiled back, started talking, and boom, the whole room is suddenly chatting and laughing. That's the power of a smile. It cuts right through tension and tells people, hey, you're important and I'm so glad you're here.
And there you have it. Now you have the tools to step forward confidently, equipped with the Beehive Rule, the Puppy Secret, and Heart Shine to transform your daily adventures. Remember, these aren't just little tricks, they are a completely new way of life. By not kicking the beehive, by wagging your tail with genuine interest, and by sharing your heart shine, you are bringing out the absolute best in everyone around you. You're making them feel important, and trust me, you'll find that everyone is going to be thrilled to be around you.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want you to think about this question. Which of these 3 friendship superpowers will you test out on the playground today? Get ready to create your own amazing friendship stories. Are you going to use that drop of honey instead of yelling? Are you going to ask a classmate about their weekend? Or will you bust out that $1 million smile? The choice is entirely yours, and the power is in your hands. So get out there and be a magnet for friends.